Hi, I'm Mikey Bowen. I'm a large loss estimator here at Thomasville Restoration. So after struggling for a few years, I was looking for a new way of life. I had heard of a program called Evolve Life Centers that some of my close friends were affiliated with. You know, looking at it from an outside perspective, it was what I needed to get my life back on track. I didn't know that the things that I were doing to just try to help out was ultimately me interviewing for an amazing career ahead of me.
A very close friend of mine, Miss Cookie, who owns the restaurant in Pasadena, her house burned down. And she wanted me to do the repairs on it. And I had no experience in fire restoration repairs. It was very stressful for her. And I saw the pain that she went through in such a bad, unfortunate situation where she's lost everything. It really changed my perspective of what I do every day and what I'd like to be doing. And to have that opportunity to then put that house back together and see her smile again. And then I had another one shortly after that. Same type of situation. The guy actually lost his townhouse. He would eat cookies every single morning. And she was like, well, why don't you have Tom fix it for you? Redid his house. And that's kind of how it developed over time to what Thomasville is today, being able to help people put their homes and lives back together.
So the first time I met Tom Neidert was at Evolve. He asked me a few questions about me and, my goals in life, my willingness for long-term recovery. So I met with Tom. He informed me that at that time he had one estimator, Warren Silball, and he needed some help. We were in the office, we were working on an estimate. Warren turned to me and he simply said, man, you're pretty good at this. I think you can do this on your own. And the rest is history. At that time, I knew nothing about restoration. I knew nothing about insurance procedures and policies. I knew nothing of nothing. But for the first time in my life, I was willing to take the extra time and dig deep and really put my mind to something that I was passionate about. When I was struggling with substance abuse in the past, I wasn't a person who was always reliable. I wasn't a person people could depend on. I wasn't a person that people could trust. But being in the position today I am and handling these files to the capacity that they are, it just shows that, Thomasville Restoration has the full trust in me, and they know that I'm going to complete the job with integrity and thoroughness.
Mikey came back to me and told me about a job we were referred. That job happened to be a woman who owned a recovery house in Washington, D.C. And when Mikey came back to me with the stories that she had shared with him, she had given up her personal home to these men, built this recovery house, and the relationships that she had with them, just a kind soul with a deep Christianity belief. It was special, and I was really inspired by it. I loved her right out the gate. She was incredible. She was definitely one of the ones that you don't shake your hand when you leave. You give some love. And I wanted to do something really special for her. Those opportunities don't come every day. Like, you have to go look for those. God blessed us with this one. Here's an opportunity for Thomasville and your team to love, care, and do something special for somebody.